Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Buddhang saranang gacchami, dhammang saranang gacchami, sanghang saranang gacchami, dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami, dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami, dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami, tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami, tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami, tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Asevana ca bhalanang panditanang ca sevana puja ca pujaniyanang etam galamutamang bhattirupande sovaso ca bhumbe ca kata punyataha tatsamma panidicca hetam galamutam bahusa chanchasi pancha vinayo chasusikito subhasita chayavacha heta mangalamutamang mata pitupa tanang buddhadara sasanggaho anakula chakamanda etam galamutamang danan chatamacharya chanyatakanan jasanggaho anavajanika mani etam galamutamang arati virati pama japana chasanyamo apamado chatamme suetama galamutamang garavo chaniva toja sanduti chakata yuta kalena tam savanang etamang galamutamang kanti jaso vajasata samananang jadasanang kalena tammasakacha etamang galamutamang tapocharamachariyam chahariyasa chanadasanang nipammasachakiriya chahetam galamutamang putassalokada mehi chitagya sanakam patiyasokam virajam kemang etama galamutamang etadisa nikatawana savatamappara citta savata sotinga canditande mangalamutamang diya yang kinchi vedang indava puram vasake suvaya ratanang banitang nano sama patitagatena hidampi buddhe ratanang banitang etena sajena sutihotu kayang viragang namatang banidang jagasakya muni samahito nate nadamme nasamati kinchi hidampi dhamme ratanang banita ta etena sajena suwati hotu yam buddha seto bariva nai suchin samadhimana tarikanya mahusama dinna tena samodavi chati idam vidhamme ratanam vanitam etena sachena suvati hotu ye puggala atasata prasada chata tani yugani honti te dakinaya sugata sasa vaka hete sudhi nani mahapalani hida pisanghe ratanam vanitam etena sachena suvati hotu ye supayuta manasa talena nikamino gottamasa sanami te patipata hamata vigaya lala mudani buddhing bunjamana ida pisanghe ratanam vanita etena sachena suvati hotu kinam puranan dava nati sambhavam virata cittayatike pasaming te kina vicha haviru vichanda nipanditir yatayam paripo idam pisanghe ratanam vanitam etena sajena suvati hotu karaniya mata kusalena yantam sandam badam napisame cha sako uju cha suju cha suvajo cha samutu anati mani sandu sako cha subhagro cha hapakicho cha sala hukavoti santindriyo cha nipako cha hapagabo kulesu ananukudam samachare kinchiyena vidyubhare umbhavadeyam sukhino vake mino hontu sabe satta bhavantu sukhitata ye kechipana bhutatita savata varavahana sadiga vaye mahanda vamajima rasaka hanakatula tita vaye chahadi ye chadure vasandiya vidure bhutava sambhavesi sabe sata bhavantu sukhitata naparo paraniku vetanati manye takatachina kinjipaya rosana pati kasanya nanya manya sadu kamvichayamata yata niyam putam ayasahe kapotamanurake evam visabhabute sumana sambhavaye aparimana metanjasa valo kasmin mana sambhavaye aparimana buddham mado chatiriyam chana sambhadam bhave asapatan ditan charan niseno vasayano yavata savigatamedo etan sading nadi teya brahma metan vihara idamahuditin chahan paga masila vada sanena sampano kame suvinaya geda nahi chatuga vasayam punariti ขัปปัตตาชนิดุขาพยาปาตาชนิพยาโสกาปาตาชนิโสกาหังตุสัพเพปิปานิโนเอตาวตาชะหัมเหหิสัมปดังพุทธสัมปดังสัพเพเทวะนุโมดันตุสัพพสัมปติสิทธิยาทานังตดันตุสาดายสีลังรักขันตุสัพพดาภาวนาปิรตาหงตุกาจันตุเดวตากตาสาเบปุถธาปลาปาตาปาเจกานันจยะพลังอรหันตานันจเตเจนะระคันวันดามิสาบาโสอิติปิโสภะคะวะอะระหะสัมมาสัมพุทโธวิชชาจารณสัมปันโนสุกัตโตโลกวิดูอนุตตโรปุริสธัมมสารติสัตตาเดวมนุสานังพุทโธภะคะวะติสวากาโตภะคะวะตาธัมโมสันติติโกอะกาลิโกเอหิปัสสิโกโอปันญิโกปัจจตังเวทิตาโภวิญโยหิติสุปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆอุจุปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆญาณปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆสามิจิปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆยะติดังจัตตาริปุริสยุกานิยะตัมปุริสัมปุกะลาเหสัมภังกวะโตสาวกสังโฆอาหุเนยโยบาหุเนยโยดักขิเนยโยอัญจลิกรณีโยอนุตตรังปุญญาเกตังโลกัสสาติมหาการุณิโกนาโตหิตายสัพพปานินังบุริตบารมีสัพพะโตสัมโพธิบุตตมังเอเตนะสัจวะเจนะโหตุเตจยมังกลังจยันโตบุริยามุเลสักยานันนันติวารโนเอวังขวังวิจัยโอหิจยาสุจยมังกะเลอปราจิตตปาลังสีเสปตวิโภกเรอภิเสเกสาวะบุดาอากาปาโตปโมตติสุนากาตังสุมังกลังสุปปาตังสุหุติตังสุกันโนสุโมหุโตจะสุยิตังพระมจารีสุปทาคินังขายกัมมังวาจากัมมังปดาคินังปดาคินังมโนกัมมังบันิติเตปดาคินังปดาคินานิกัตวาลาบันดาเดบาดาคิเน
This is the request for the opportunity to determine the 3 refuges and the 5 precepts. So we always begin these Sunday ceremonies with chanting of the Paritta. That means Paritta means protection. And so these are verses, teachings of the Buddha, or describing the qualities of the Buddha and the triple gem. And these are recited to invoke these qualities, to say, encourage the heart to come forth with qualities of wholesomeness, unselfishness, generosity, compassion, kindness, harmlessness, and also to invite the forces of the universe, whatever protective and helpful, benevolent beings there might be in the universe, to come and bear witness, and also to offer support and their aid, their protection in our lives. So it also occurs to me that in the years that Luang Por Chah was teaching, and people would come to Wat Pah Pong to ask for a blessing, or to engaging in some kind of activity, getting married, or starting a business, or going traveling, and they'd ask Luang Por for his blessing and for the invocation of such protections as this, and he would often bring into the picture. He would sometimes, usually, would do some chanting for them and offer his good wishes and blessings. But he would then put on a rider and saying, these, if you really want protection, then the thing that protects us most effectively is keeping the 5 precepts, so that we can, say, invite the forces of goodness to come and help. But if we don't keep the 5 precepts, it's rather like using a leaky bucket to draw water from the well. You can put the bucket down the well, but if the bucket's very leaky, then all the water is drained out of it by the time you get it up to the wellhead. And so it's a lot of work, but not much return. And so he would encourage us to recognize that if we really want that quality of genuine protection, a safe place for the citta to abide and to go through life with that sense of security, stability, sense of safety, then the best way of doing that is to take the precepts sincerely and to keep them and use that as a way of, say, guiding our actions, our speech, our attitudes in our life. So this isn't kind of emotional blackmail, but rather encouragement to see that this is how it works. That the keeping of the precepts and the respect for sila and the dedication of our life towards honesty, towards harmlessness, towards these qualities of respect for each other as living beings, and this is really what provides that basis for security, for contentment, and for ease in our lives. So those who wish to join in with the ceremony, please feel most welcome to. Those who wish to just listen and watch, then that's quite all right as well. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhang saranang gacchami.
Buddhang saranang gacchami.
Dhammang saranang gacchami.
Dhammang saranang gacchami.
Sanghang saranang gacchami.
Sanghang saranang gacchami.
Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami.
Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami.
Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami.
Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami.
Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami.
Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami.
Tatiyampi Buddhang Saranang Gacchami.
Tatiyampi Buddham Saranam Gacchami.
Tatiyampi Dhammang Saranang Gacchami.
Tatiyampi Dhammam Saranam Gacchami.
Tatiyampi Sanghang Saranang Gacchami.
Tatiyampi Sangham Saranam Gacchami.
Tisarana Gamanang Nititang.
Amavante.
Panati Pata Verapmani Sikaparang Samadhiyami.
Panati Pata Veramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami.
I undertake the precept to refrain from taking the life of any living creature.
I undertake the precept to refrain from taking the life of any living creature.
Adinadana Verapmani Sikaparang Samadhiyami.
Adinadana Veramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami.
I undertake the precept to refrain from taking that which is not given.
I undertake the precept to refrain from taking that which is not given.
Kamesu michachara Verapmani Sikaparang Samadhiyami.
Kamesu michachara Veramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami.
I undertake the precept to refrain from sexual misconduct.
I undertake the precept to refrain from sexual misconduct.
Musavada Verapmani Sikaparang Samadhiyami.
Musavada Veramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami.
I undertake the precept to refrain from lying.
I undertake the precept to refrain from lying.
Sura meraya majapamadatana Verapmani Sikaparang Samadhiyami.
Sura meraya majapamadatana Veramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami.
I undertake the precept to refrain from consuming intoxicating drink and drugs which lead to carelessness.
I undertake the precept to refrain from consuming intoxicating drink and drugs which lead to carelessness.
Imani pancha sikapadani silaina sugatinyanti silaina poga sambara silaina nebutinyanti tasama silang visodaye.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
I'd like to take this occasion, as we do every week, to offer our blessings to all of the medical staff, people looking after the people suffering from the COVID-19 virus at this time. Also, the many people administering vaccinations around the country. A lot of volunteers and doctors, nurses working very, very hard to try and help prevent the pandemic from spreading, helping it to reduce and to come to an end. So there's a great deal of care and diligence being given. So throughout the whole medical service, also the educational services, the schools have somewhat gone back into action now, and that all of the school staff that are helping to look after the children, all the transport staff, the people taking patients into hospitals, the ambulance drivers, paramedics, and the many, say, attendant people who help to keep the wheels turning so that those who are suffering from this disease can be looked after, and those who are sort of taking care of them can also have the support and the care that they need. It's been more than a year now, as everyone is well aware, and this is an ongoing trial of patience, but our encouragement and our goodwill go out to you, and our appreciation for all the incredible efforts that are being made around this country and around the world, and the various places where there's a great deal of distress and difficulty still being caused by the pandemic. So our hearts go out to you, and our support and good wishes go to you. So today, also we dedicate blessings, particularly in memory of Father Mr. Sebastian Fernando, who would have celebrated his birthday today. He passed away on the 30th of April in 2003. Also, Dana today is being offered to all of the Sangha from Zach. Young Zach is one of our most diligent supporters. He's a young lad, comes here every Sunday with his mother, so he offers his blessings and support to us as a community. Also, Dana's offered, dedicated for the family Chandi and Atula, Hansini and Stephanie, daughters, Gayan, Nimash, son-in-law, and also granddaughter Nela. So we offer our blessings to all of them for their well-being and their support. Also, Dana's being offered today, dedicated for late Dipsinji Chala, Devendra Chala, Naval Sin Sarvaya, Ramnika Sarvaya, and Margaret. That last one was easier to pronounce. And to all sentient beings with loving kindness, with a dedication, may they all be free from suffering and attain enlightenment. So Dana's being offered today by Roshan Joseph and Rasika Dhanapala. And also Dana's being offered by Mimi, dedicated for her grandmother, Nguyen T. Zhuyen, who died on the 10th of April in 1965. Mimi writes that she's posting a donation for her memory and also for those who have died and suffered because of wars, and also dedication for Prince Philip, who passed away a few days ago. So we offer our blessings for all of those people. Yatha varivaha pura paripurindi sakarang evameva hitorinang petanang upakapati ichitang paridang tumhang kippameva samijatu sabe parantu sankappa chando pannaraso yata manicho dhiraso yata Sabaro govina satu mate bhavatva tarayo sakirikayo kopawa apiwadana sirisa nichan vudha pachahino chataro dhamma vadandi ayuvano sukhang balang ayuto balado diro vanato patipanato sugatsadata medavi sukhanso adigacchati ayutato va vanam balang sukham cha patipanato tikayuya savahoti yata yatu papachati Bhavatu sabha mangalang rakantu sabha devata sabha buddhanumavena sada soti bhavantu te Bhavatu sabha mangalang rakantu sabha devata sabha dhammanumavena sada soti bhavantu te Bhavatu sabha mangalam rakantu sabha devata sabha sangha nupavena sada soti bhavantu te. Last thing I'll mention is we're coming up to the time of the South Asian New Year, April 12th, 13th, 14th in many countries of the southern Asian area, and so we're aiming to have a ceremony next Sunday, so a week today. So along with the morning webcast at 11:15 to 11:45, then we'll have an afternoon webcast at 3 o'clock, and that'll be the ritual hand washing ceremony will be the main part of that, and so that please do put that in your calendars for next week, next Sunday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So this is an opportunity. We have a few different New Years in our calendar, and this is the solar New Year that operates through India, through Nepal, Sri Lanka, Thailand, Myanmar, Laos, Cambodia, and so it's a festival day throughout that part of the world, and an opportunity to the ritual hand washing is a way of sort of invoking the spirit of liveliness and bringing moisture back into the dried land in the what would be the beginning of the rains in that part of the world. But like any kind of New Year ceremony, it's an opportunity to let go of the past and to begin again, to renew one's intentions and aspirations for this coming period. So please do put that into your calendar for next Sunday afternoon, and hope that people will be able to join in with that.